So it seems we have some of the camos for Modern Warfare 2 revealed by a very interesting company. Now, first thing I need to say is don't be expecting these camos to be the mastery ones or at least looking incredibly amazing. There's quite a few of them, and the reason I am suspecting these are the camos is because of the company called Wooger, who is a gaming company that makes equipment that kind of evolves gaming into impacting your body, as much as that makes sense. The best way to explain it is they have a vest that can make you feel music, or when you're playing you get shot and different things like that. And they also have these certain vibrator watches that are actually the thing that you are currently able to pre-order for Modern Warfare 2, and they have special straps that just resemble camos way too much. Now, also on top of this, a few days ago people had early access into the actual beta on Xbox before it went live. They were able to go into custom lobbies and test out weapons we haven't had access to in the beta, and on top of that also go into a special menu that showed you some of the camos that are in the game. Now, first thing is first, these were all placeholders, so everything that you see is actually from previous Call of Duties and they're not the official ones. But now let's look at the actual Wooger website, because when you go onto it, you can go over to the Call of Duty section and scroll through multiple different straps. So the first one you are seeing on your screen is this gray one that kind of looks a lot like its maps mixed with obviously gray, light gray, and just like darker gray colors. Also some interesting patterns, but it does resemble a lot a normal Call of Duty camo, and it's nothing insane in my opinion. The next one is probably my favorite, and it's this red and black one. I don't know why, but this just looks so good. I'm pretty sure we had a similar camo in Vanguard and it just looked amazing, but that one had like skulls on it. On here we have bullets, brass knuckles, barbed wire, dices, some diamonds, hearts, basically tattoos, also Las Almas. It resembles a lot what you would get like a tattoo, I guess. It just kind of reminds me. The next one is kind of more similar, but it also just kind of looks a lot like a camo. Now also this one is kind of similar to the first one, but this time around going for the normal camouflage colors of dark and then a bunch of different greens. We have a person parachuting, some skulls, and Warzone on it. So I don't know if this one specifically would be a camo, but it's a possibility because these just feel like the earlier stages camos that they have inside of the game usually. The next one is a bit more red with weird pale colors on it, also resembling a camo that is most likely going to be inside of the game. It's okay. Personally, I think it would maybe look really good on the weapon depending on the camo coverage. Now on your screen you can see a bunch of different straps. So the first one from your left is a blue one, which is very similar to the one that we just looked at, but with blue colors on it. The next one is more of a camouflage one, also in the earlier tiers of your probably weapon camouflage unlocking. It looks okay in my opinion, definitely one of the better ones. The next one is a bit disappointing. We have a green hit marker and just like really dark but with like weird scratches on it. The next one is a pattern kind of spillage effect. It's very odd, not much to say, it's just like, you know, darks and greens. The next one is more of like a map kind of look to it with an interesting crosshair on it. Doesn't remind me of any crosshair, kind of a sniper, but then you have like that long white line up above. It's confusing. Next one is also similar to that green one we looked at a while ago, but this time around it isn't, well, green. We have a person parachuting and some skulls. I don't know if the person parachuting is just supposed to resemble Warzone and those aren't specifically camos, or if that's just what they're going for. But if you look at the actual like circular thing, it's just like a bunch of skulls and they're really small, and it looks definitely better than like the bigger version. And the next one is Red Tiger, basically kind of giving me PTSD to Green Tiger, aka Dark Ether on Vanguard. And if you don't know that situation, yeah, it's not the best, but it definitely looks pretty good in my opinion. And like, you know, red tigers or any of the tiger camos always just kind of look pretty good in my opinion. Now scrolling further down, we have a kind of really close up to one of the straps and the way it looks. This one is again just camouflage look to it, looks like a normal you know, camo that you see in the game, and it says drop site and stuff like that. Also a very interesting thing is you can have a zombie killer one, and this is like a Modern Warfare 2 advertisement. So why are we seeing a zombie thing? I don't know, but it's interesting. You know, it's probably just like a you know, thing that you can pre-order and looks nice. But yeah, that's going to be it. Those are basically all of the camos. Scrolling through them again, honestly, my favorite one is definitely that red and black one. It just looks so good. Like, I don't know, it's gonna probably look amazing on your gun. If you look at the circular thing again, that's probably most likely what the camo will look like. Another one that's pretty good, I think, is the blue one or the red tiger one. There are some pretty good camos in here, but obviously we are looking for the mastery camos, and those are probably not going to be revealed until the full game comes out. Now also, I do keep saying that these are most likely camos. It is an educated guess, okay? Most likely these are the camos just because they just look so much like camos you'd see in the game, and looking at that leak, there is a bunch of them, so I feel like they just, you know, slap them on some wristbands. They're like, buy this product. I probably won't, but thank you, Wooger, for showing these, you know? Imagine if they're not actually camos and they're just like straps that just look a lot like camos. There's no way, right? There's absolutely no way. Also, how many times did I say camos inside of this video? I'm pretty sure I said it quite a few times. So you know what? Let's add on another camo. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video of camos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, I will also link the website down in the description, like to this entire page, so you can look through it yourself. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see you guys next one. And who's excited for more camos? Haha, camos, 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 camos.